Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Vin for Pens and Brushes, and today's video will be a bullet journal inspired artwork. Help me turn this to this. So I was editing one of my videos and I looked at the background, and these are the artworks that I've made way back 2019. So this is how they look like up close. And I made the decision of finally updating or changing the artwork that are inside the frames. So it's 2020 and I have nothing to do, so why not, right? By the way, my inspo for that artwork actually came from Pinterest. It came from weloveit.com, and this is the Instagram user that made this wonderful art. And this is my inspo for the new art I'll be making. It came from an Instagram user named Bujo and Cookies. So this is her Instagram. She makes a lot of bullet journal art that are amazing. So if you guys want to check her out, go ahead and visit her Instagram and follow her. So the first thing that I did is I drafted my art using pencil. And after drafting it with a pencil, I used a black gel pen in tracing them. By the way, the paper that I'm using is a watercolor paper that came from PaperTree. I'll be listing all of the tools that I used in this video in the description box below. So the tissue is there because I am a very sweaty person and I don't want to smudge the drawing nor the colors I'll be adding later. So the tissue will act like a barrier or a form of protection from my hands, from my sweaty hands. After tracing everything with a black gel pen, all I needed to do was really just erase the draft that we made earlier. So after erasing all of the draft, I decided to use a color pencil in coloring the drawing. When I started coloring the drawing, I noticed that the payoff was really not that good. I really wanted the color to be really bold and bright. So after filling in the color in this specific leaf, I decided to actually change the tool that I'll be using. So instead of color pencil, I decided I'll be using the little hands slash Crayola Supertip markers, because the colors of those markers are really bright and vibrant and really bold. So yeah, and this is how it turned out. Has a huge difference from the color pencil, so I'm so happy that I decided to actually change my coloring materials from a color pencil to these little hands slash Crayola Supertip markers. So I'm not really great at color combination, so what I did is I actually just chose 3 shades of green, and since there are 3 types of leaves in the drawing, I assigned 1 shade of green to 1 type of leaf, and it actually turned out okay. For the flowers, I chose 4 different colored markers: the pink, yellow, peach, and orange. But since I drew 8 flowers in the drawing, I decided to color 2 flowers with 1 colored marker. So in here, for example, I colored 2 flowers with pink, 2 flowers with yellow, 2 flowers with peach, and 2 flowers with orange. So I just made sure they are far apart from each other, so it would seem like I added more than just 4 colors. So since the flowers and the leaves outside are done, I now decided to start with the coat using a black gel pen and a black Crayola Supertip marker. The coat that I chose is actually really fitting with what I'm currently facing right now, but I actually just searched this in Google, and it's the best view comes after the hardest climb. So I really didn't just want to copy what the artist of my inspo just made in her Instagram. I wanted to select or choose a quote that's fitting to my life. So when you try to recreate this, I'd also like you to create your own or look for a quote that's fitting to what you are currently facing right now. If you're feeling happy, feeling sad, or feeling challenged, then a quote that best fits what you're currently experiencing right now would be the best quote to add in your artwork. And I'm done writing the quote, and I actually like how it turned out. So all I needed to do now is really just erase the remaining pencil residue that's on the paper, just making sure it's clean, and afterwards we have our finished product. If you want to recreate this and post this in Instagram, please don't forget to tag me. My Instagram handle name is Pens Brushes. I'll be more than happy to like all of them, and I'm excited to see all of your recreations. So let me show you how they all turned out. So I also updated the smaller frame and added my light box here. So this is the finished product. I hope you guys liked it. If you like it, please click the like button below. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell icon for future videos. Again, this is Vin for Pens and Brushes, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye everyone!